Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 7 of Ftrain Live. And today is been a really good day, actually. I was having a lot of anxiety about something earlier and talked it out with my therapist, and just got it all resolved in my head. I'm like, okay, if it becomes an issue, then I'll know how to deal with that. And not too much else planned for the rest of the day. I submitted an application for library assistant at my local community center. So, I'm looking forward to kind of hearing back about that and getting started, getting my feet wet in the library field. Because I've always had a love for reading, and um, I would always just be. I could get lost in a book. I could just open up a book and just start reading and reading and reading, and just would I could just get lost in that world for a while. So um, definitely a I think it'll be a good fit for me, a good job, kind of get my feet wet, and actually work on the things that I want to work on instead of like kind of doing something I'm not really interested in. I'll actually be doing something I'm interested in and something I'm kind of good at. So, yeah. I worked out earlier today and that went pretty well. I just like to do like kind of whatever when I go. I do like kind of like a full body thing and just kind of get my whole body kind of woken up for the day and all that. So, yeah, I mean, no big complaints out of me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy about where I'm at in life, and uh, just really looking forward to what's to come, and just kind of enjoying the moment a lot more, and a lot more clear-headed, a lot more confident in myself and in my decisions and my actions. So that's a good thing. Um, yeah, I mean, not a whole lot to report at this time. Fingers crossed I get that job because it'll be a good. I think it'll be a good jumping off point for other things, and yeah, like maybe even like a university library job or something like that. But yeah, I mean, doing pretty good overall. Nothing too pressing. Like I was saying, like had something I was worried about, but talked it out with my therapist, and now like I know how to handle it, and it's just not even going to be an issue. It's not an issue. So we're doing good, doing feeling happy and healthy, and just having such an amazing support system around me, and really, I I'm guilty of taking advantage of that support system a little bit because it's just so amazing, and like a lot of like most people don't have that, and it's just like wow, like I'm so lucky to have that, and don't want to squander it or don't want to act like it's not real or anything. So yeah, I mean, life is going just how it feels like it's supposed to, and just really happy for my family. I just really love my dad and my mom and my sisters. They're all just really great people, and yeah, I mean, everyone is just so great in my life, and I'm just really thankful and happy that they're all there, and that I can share my experiences with surrounding life with you guys is really just uh, mind blowing, and it's humbling. It's just a wonderful thing. I know how can it be mind blowing, humbling at the same time, but it is, I mean, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, like I said, not a lot to report. Just hoping, fingers crossed for this library job, and worked out earlier. Got a really good therapy appointment in the books, and I'm really happy with how that went, and kind of the direction I'm going with that is really positive, and yeah, I don't really got a whole lot of outstanding issues to worry about, thankfully, and yeah, I mean that's the thing. I think like remember I always will remind you every episode. We have family, friends, taking care, working out, taking care of yourself, and take care of others. Those five things are really kind of central, kind of key to giving you a good life, a healthy life, a balanced life. All those things are important. Like it's like everything in moderation. Like don't like you can't avoid everything in life because then how could you be living? Like, but if you overindulge in everything, then it's just not going to be very enjoyable either. So, kind of that middle path, kind of that Buddhist kind of mentality, Eightfold Path, Four Noble Truths, all that stuff is really useful and really, I think, applicable to people's lives. Um, but yeah, I'm just doing really good. Matt is on the up and up. Been sober now for 86 days, I want to say, and just feels really good. I'm a lot more clear-headed, a lot more clear-minded about things, and able to like actually take on an issue or take on like a challenge and see it through to the end instead of like thinking like, oh, this is a challenge and just rushing through it or not really doing a great job or like, like just giving up entirely on it. Are you actually able to sit down or stand up and work on something and do something for a certain amount of time? And so, just getting it all kind of figured out again. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. I thank God that it worked out this way because I was heading down a very bad path, and I think I'm finally on a good road, good way of living, and I got all you guys to thank. You guys are just totally in my corner, and I really appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. It just means so much to me. I love you guys so much. It just is awesome that you guys are watching my videos and liking my videos and subscribing. It's just so amazing to see like, oh, like little old me living my life, like people actually are interested and like hearing what I have to say. So yeah, I mean, I'll stay humble, I'll stay grateful, I'll stay motivated, and stay looking after for that goal, um, that kind of, that finish line, I guess, like of like, okay, I did it, I'm doing good, and it's continuing that good kind of work that I think is kind of like difficult because it's like so easy to just start something and think like, oh, I got this, I'm gonna do really good, and then like you get halfway through it, or for me, I wouldn't even get halfway through things. I'd get like a fifth of the way through something, and I'd be like, nah, on to the next thing, or on to doing nothing, and a lot of times